Hello, and welcome to episode 20 of my Pokemon Shield Egglocke. We have some exciting news! So, between episode 19 and 20, while I was laying in bed grinding some max rates for candies, I found a shiny! We found a shiny Ferrothorn! So, that's gonna be bonus episode 2. I'll link to that in the description. Where'd that go? Here we go. I think it's actually one of those, square box shinies or something. So we've got a video about this shiny Ferrothorn, and we used it to revive Honeycrisp! So, also, I'm going to be giving away this shiny Ferrothorn. By the time this video goes up, I'm not sure how much time there will be left to enter, if any. I will be ending the giveaway probably late in the day on September 12th. So I think this goes up midway through the day on September 12th. So if you haven't already, go and enter. And if it's September 13th or later, I'm sorry. If I get another shiny, I'll probably give that one away too, honestly, depending on what it is and how much I love it. So, we have 5 eggs to hatch. 1 in the Glimwood Tangle, 1 in the Forest of Focus, Challenge Beach, Courageous Cavern, Soothing Wetlands... Wait, this should be 6. Where is he? Maybe North Lake Mylocke? Is that the other one? I gotta try and keep track here. Let me see here. Hellberry, East Lake Axwell, Fields of Honor. Wedgehurst, Skyline Mine, 2 Rolling Fields, West Lake Axwell. Okay, so I think North Mylocke is probably what we're missing, unless that was Riley. Let's see, where did Riley hatch at? Okay, Riley was oh, it was the dojo. That's right. We also have to hatch an egg at the dojo, which will be level 5, and that'll be like the last one. Okay. So where are we now? Well, let's just fly to the dojo. That should be an easy one to do. I've also done some work upgrading the dojo with Watts, so that's a thing too. Okay, hopefully this will count as hatching in the dojo, but if not, well, we've done what we could. It will be a little annoying that I can't bike in here, so I just have to run around in a circle, but what can you do? I'll try and speed up this footage in editing, if I remember. I've said that a couple times, I've forgotten. There we go. Supposedly, these last 4 are all Pokemon that have less than a 1% encounter rate in the actual game. Anthony was very specific about that. Ooh! It's the Grandpa Draggy thing. Yes. What shall I name this? Please be male. Yes! Okay. We're gonna go ahead and name it after my own grandfather. So we are going to name it Larry. I did technically have 2 grandfathers, obviously, but I never really knew the other one, so we're naming it Larry after my grandpa, who unfortunately is no longer with us, but we can still name a Pokemon in his honor. So let's go, and this is the Soothing Wetlands? Okay. Soothing Wetlands, so that'll be the second to last egg. And then I'll level all of these up off screen. This might end up being a short episode, I'm not really sure. Let's go looking around for berries too, as long as we're here. Because we can always use more EV berries, especially. Let's not get greedy. I would have hoped that that last round would have had a couple more, but What can you do? Not a whole lot. Oops, let's not run into you. Or you. And let's also be careful not to leave the soothing wetlands. There we go. Oh god, I remember trying to hunt this thing down from my Pokedex. Man, oh man, was that a pain. Dear lord. Oh. It's a name for a penguin. The only thing that comes to mind is there was some book or another, I think, when I was a kid, that was Mr. Popper's Penguins. And I don't remember anything about it, or even if I have that name right. But since that's what I recall, and it's the only thing coming to mind, we shall name this ice cube Mr. Popper. Oh wait, I no longer have an egg to hatch here. I don't need to keep running around here. Next is... Well, we could go to Courageous Cavern or Challenge Beach. I think Cavern is over this way? I don't really know my way around this island very well yet. Yeah, this looks right. Where's this warm-up tunnel? No, this is Brawler's Cave. That's not what I'm looking for. Oh, that's cool. They actually added in an echo. I say as I set off my Amazon Alexa because that's my wake word. Oops. Okay, let's... No! Crap. Go away, I don't want to fight you. I think Challenge Beach should be just over here. Ooh, berry tree. I used up literally all of my EV reducing berries just trying to get Cub Fu to a higher friendship without having to actually fight with it. Because, you know, it's not meant to be used as part of the Nuzlocke rules since I got Squirtle before it. And so... Is this Challenge Beach? Or am I not at the beach yet? No, I must not be at the beach yet. It didn't give me a area notification. Oh yeah, looky. Well, I guess we'll get to the Forest of Focus first. I'm amazed I managed to say that properly. So there's Glimwood Tangle, and then there's Forest of Focus. So this one comes from Eli, not Anthony. So I have no idea what's going to be in this. Not that I really know it's going to be in Anthony's eggs either, but... Yeah, I'll take those. I probably could have pushed that farther, but I didn't really want to risk it. That looks like that's probably the Challenge Beach or whatever. Is that the right name? Challenger Beach? Whatever. Again, I'll speed up this footage. Oh, nope, never mind, I won't. That one was fast. Ooh! It's one of those retreat things from the Sun and Moon. I remember those. I didn't play a ton of Sun and Moon, but I remember those things. Interesting. What'll we name it? Not Kabuto. Not kidding. Hmm. What do we name it? It's a wimp. I'm just gonna name it Wendy because it starts with the same letter as Wimp, and I am not coming up with anything. So, yeah, anyone wanna give me a name in the comments? That would be appreciated, since apparently I fail at life in general. So next, let's get our Challenge Beach Pokemon. And I'll level all of these off screen because you don't need to see me just spamming candies on. Oh, crap. Well, that was a little faster than expected. That was meant to be Challenge Beach. We'll still count that as being Challenge Beach because I don't want to reset. Huh. I don't know what that is. Turtonator. Interesting. That is very spiky. Well, that is... I know what I'm naming this. I mean, this is usually what I would name a Darkrai or something, but... it's close as I'll get. So, that was supposed to be on Challenge Beach, but whoops. And I'm gonna wait this time until I get to Courageous Cavern, because I don't remember what that is, and I don't want to hatch another egg by accident in the wrong place. Where is this Courageous Cavern? I remember getting lost and... oops. Running into it by accident, but I don't remember where I ran into it by accident. You may be wondering why I've stopped the video. Well, I got very, very, very lost. So, instead of speeding up, enjoy this series of jump cuts while I get increasingly more and more frustrated. I'm going to end up having to speed up this footage, especially if I get as lost as I suspect I will. Will I ever find this cave? The answer is probably no. It'd help if I wouldn't keep getting distracted by berry trees and stuff, but I don't have any attention span, let's be honest. Well, I'm back at the beach. Please tell me this is it. No! Ugh! So I had said I was going to speed up the footage of me getting to Courageous Cavern. However, I had not expected when I said that it was going to take me over 20 minutes to find Courageous Cavern. And as I say this, and say 20 minutes, I still haven't found it yet. So, I'm just gonna do a jump cut, and you're gonna hear me saying this, and then I'll magically be in Courageous Cavern. And you won't get to see my suffering running around this entire island to everywhere except, apparently, the correct place. Because this is silly. Hello! I finally found Courageous Cavern. My god, that took me way too long. So, yeah, was that our first egg, or, no, our first egg was in the fairy forest. So let's just drop this on our party and hatch this, and then we can leave this accursed cavern. I suspect this cavern would have been a lot easier to find if we could have just gone on water, but we can't yet, so... any minute now, egg, so we can leave. This cave is dumb. Huh. Stonejourner. What do we name this thing? Oh, I know what we name this thing. Actually, no, that one's too obvious. I know what we name it. No, let's go with the first name instead. See, I was gonna name it Rocky, and then I was like, no, that's way too obvious. So then I was gonna name it Stallone, but I was like, nah, I don't really like that as a name. So eventually we ended up going with Sylvester, which is of course a reference to Sylvester Stallone, who played Rocky. So guess we also could have named it Balboa, and that would have been fine. But I like Sylvester. You know what? No, let's wait to replace until we actually get into the forest. So we don't take one step and accidentally hatch it in the city. Ooh, that would be a little inconvenient. Also, a note from Anthony was that the Pokemon in a dive ball was meant to be a semi-replacement for Not Pikachu. So I'm not sure exactly how Mr. Popper is a replacement for Not Pikachu, but I suspect we'll find out somehow. Maybe I don't know. I recall it having the Ice Cube head form and a not Ice Cube head form, so maybe it's got that same sort of like, it can take one hit before it actually takes damage thing. I don't really know enough about it. It's just kind of one of the Gen 8s that I didn't actually ever play with, because there we go. I never really used it. Like, I found it, it was one of the last Pokemon I needed to complete my Galar Pokedex, so by that time I didn't really... Ooh. I don't know anything about this Pokemon. Like, I know it exists, I've seen the NPCs use it, but I don't know anything about it. I assume it's like Steel, but... It's not Steel, it's Ghost and... Ooh. Interesting. The Sea Creeper Pokemon. What do we name this? I don't know if this will fit, but I'm gonna try. Okay, yeah, it'll fit. Good. Excellent. So now let's take a look at these, and this will probably just end up being a short episode since I am a little bit exhausted after spending a lot of time trying to get through that stupid forest to get to Courageous Cavern. Which of these is which? I don't remember. Oh no, this was the first one, because it was the Fairy Forest. Okay. So, from Eli, we have Davy Jones, the Delmice, which has Steelworker. Ooh. That might be why I thought it was Steel. I might have known at some point that it had that or something. It's interesting. So I guess maybe that gives it like the equivalent of Stab, so it's sort of like 3 typings. It has Absorb and Rapid Spin. It's Serious Nature. Then we have Wendy, the Wimpod. It switches out when its HP becomes half or less. Ooh, that's potentially really useful. What types is it? Bug and Water. Okay, we can work with that. It has Struggle Bug, Sand Attack, and Defense Curl, and it is Calm. Okay. Then we have Mr. Popper, the Ice Skew. It has Ice... Ah. Okay, so it has a physical-only substitute that combos with Hail to give a nearly infinite substitute. Interesting. Oh, and this has definitely got egg moves on this. So it's got heads. Ooh. Interesting. Belly drum. Not sure about using that. Like, it's a good move, and I'm sure it's really good with Mr. Popper, but I'm a little nervous about using that in a Nuzlocke. And then it's got Icicle Crush. I wish that was a priority move, but... Okay. Then we have Edgelord, the Turtonator. He has Shell Armor, so he can't get crit. That's really nice on a Nuzlocke, I will admit. He's got Smog and Tackle, and he was what? Fire and Dragon. Ooh, interesting. Then we have Drampa, who is normal and dragon. Boost the attack stat if hit by a grass-type move instead of taking... Okay, so it's got immunity to grass moves. Nice, nice, I like that. It's got Play Nice and Echoed Voice. Then we have Sylvester, the Stonejourner, which has Power Spot. What? Just being next to the Pokemon powers up moves? So I guess that makes it like a double battle kind of Pokemon? I'll have to look that up at some point between episodes, because I don't really understand that. And it's got Rock Throw and Block? Oh, I guess that's just a mean look. And then, of course, we get Honeycrisp back! So I am going to go and level up everything up to... I was going to say up to the original levels. I'll do that to begin with, and then anything I'm going to put in my party, I'll bring up to 38 to match my highest party member. So this has been episode 20. Again, let's celebrate that we got Honeycrisp back! Go watch my bonus episode number 2 and enter the giveaway for the shiny Ferrothorn. And I will see you next time.